Hey guys, welcome back to another day at Copycat Survival, and today I'm going to be showing you my aluminum can stove. So I'll real quick show you a list of everything we need. Okay, so here's everything you're going to need. You're going to need a hammer, you're going to need a box opener, you're going to need scissors, some kind of pliers, a Sharpie, nail, maybe a screwdriver, and then you're going to need two different platforms. One of them's got to be about a 1/4 inch thick, and the other one about an inch thick, and then you're going to need two aluminum cans. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is take your box opener and either remove the screw in the side or open it up however yours opens. And once you have it open, there's usually a spare blade inside. You can either use that or go ahead and pull the one up there out. But you're going to need one of the blades, and then you're done with that for now, so you can just set it aside. And then you're going to take both of your platforms and put them together so that it's the whole 1.25 inches, and then take one of your aluminum cans and your razor blade and cut a line all the way around with this. And you can see sort of there's a line all the way around it. Almost. I didn't cut all the way around, but you can see that's there. You can cut it all the way around a couple times to cut it off, or once you get your line drawn, you can stab a hole in it and then just cut a rough line around it and then trim it off even with that line. I'll go ahead and do that. And once you have that cut, it should look about like this. And this is the one that's going to be 1.25 inches. Your other one, you're just going to want to use your inch platform to do it. And be careful, because razor blade is very sharp, and after you cut the aluminum, it is too. And this one, you're going to want to do the same thing down at the bottom, but you're only going to want it to be 1 inch. So go ahead and draw your line all the way around, and then cut it using either this or your scissors. Okay, and here it is, all done. And this, the shorter side, is going to end up being your top. So you're also going to take your Sharpie and poke 5 holes in the middle. Real quick, I'll show you how to get the center one centered. Okay, to get this center hole centered, you just drop a BB down in there, and it'll roll around for a second until it finds where the middle is. Then you can just push it aside and put a dot there with the Sharpie. Then pour it out, and you'll have a dot in the middle. And using a hammer and a nail, you can hammer that through. And let me put this down real quick. You can hammer it through, but before you do that, you're going to want to draw a couple more dots to make 5 there. And then going around the outside ring here, after you get those 5 put in, going around the outside ring, you're going to want to put 16 holes, I think it is. Just do them straight across from each other. And keep doing that till you have holes all the way around. Okay, once you have all of your holes, or dots all the way around it, there's 16 of them. Then you're going to take a hammer and a nail, or a thumbtack, whichever you have handy, and just put holes through all of the Sharpie spots. And do that on all of them. And once you get it hammered through, kind of twist it around a little bit and it'll widen out the hole a little bit. And do that on all 16. Okay, once you have all of the holes in it, just take it and your other piece and shove them inside each other. Almost. Hold on. I forgot one step. Your bottom, since the cans are the same size, take one of your tops and use it to kind of open up the bottom a little bit. Be careful because it is sharp. And just kind of press it down in there, and it'll flare out the top a little bit more. Make it easier to put your other half in. And once you have that done, and also make sure they're clean, no soda or anything left inside. might have to work it a little bit to get it in there. I'm going to pause this real quick and see if I can get it wedged back in. Okay, I remembered what I needed the pliers for, because it won't fit in there. So just grab it about halfway down and give it a little twist. Not too much, because you don't want to poke too big a hole in it. You are going to get a small hole right there, but that'll be okay. Okay, once you get it in there, just push it down evenly until you get it all the way in there. Just shove it down as far as it'll go and try and make it somewhat flat. And then once you have it in there, you'll have this lip all the way around. Using your scissors or your box cutters, you can just cut that off. Okay, once you get it all put together, it'll look like this, pretty flat, even, and there should be no sharp edges on it, and if there is, you can always get a file and file it down around the edges right here. Now I'll take it outside and show you how to get it lit. Okay guys, I'm back outside, and I forgot to mention this, you're going to need some rubbing alcohol, and also a lighter to light it, of course. If a cat gets in the way occasionally, sorry. So to fill it up, just take your alcohol and pour a bit through the center, and getting a little bit spilled down the sides is okay, because you're actually going to use that to help get it lit. And then using your lighter, it's a little bit windy. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can do something about the wind.